Just 5. Okay, 5 things about the moon. You know or you do not know?
I don't know.
Very good. I'll come back to that. Let's complete logic and magic. Yes, egg to chicken or chick. Logic or magic? You said logic. Yes, please tell your logic. And this egg to chicken, it's logic or magic?
Egg to chicken.
Do you know this is the biggest question what the humanity is going through? Which came first?
Egg or chicken?
Egg or chicken?
Yeah.
No.
ఎగ్గే వచ్చింది
అలాగే
Egg
egg
వచ్చింది.
ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది?
డైనోసార్ ఎగ్ అని దీని ఎగ్ అని స్పెసిఫై చేయలేదు కదా డైనోసార్స్ ఎగ్ ఉన్నాయని క్వశ్చన్ కరెక్ట్ కదా
English,
కోడి
please.
ఉంది.
It's
Yours is logic or magic?
Both.
What we learned, like from how the cell structure and how the cells transform and all.
Madam, simple question. Why you these are lectures actually? Logic or magic? No, it's, you don't have to agree with me.
To some extent, I thought this process is a logic, but after the life entering it all, that is not.
So how much percentage is logic and how much percentage is magic? According to you.
Almost 50% is logic and then magic.
50% is logic. Then
Magic.
then magic happens. Okay. So what is magical in the egg?
The life,
Okay. How life is
life.
happening inside that. Is that the magical part? What about you? Magic. Why?
The logic we learn.
The logic you know. Very good. Okay. Now I'll ask a question to the magical people. Why did you guys say magic?
Because we don't know the process.
So actually, what was the question? So we break the egg.
Good question. The question is this. Once again, I'll repeat it.
Actually, forgot the question.
Yes, the question is this. A pulp which is there in the egg has become a chicken. Or a
Only
chick.
the pulp.
Pulp only has become. No?
I mean, we break the egg, no? Then the pulp, and it is kept under something, and that has become.
The egg
Yes.
itself is kept under some certain temperature and it hatches into a chick.
If your confusion is this, that egg means shell you are talking about, I should tell you this. You can just break the egg, remove the shell, put it in a cover, still give the temperature, the chick will happen.
Yes.
Do you know this?
It happens.
Do you know this?
It happens in a lab.
You don't know this?
It
Oh, you can
doesn't
remove the
need a
shell. Just the pulp is there, right? Let's say you take a polythene cover, you just put that one in that. and
Only
then
the
keep it.
liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah, only the liquid part. Without the shell, you put it.
That's what I think. Till now, I have understood only the liquid. I thought without the shell.
Whatever. Without the shell or with the shell.
Shell is not an issue. Without the shell also I'm saying I'm removing your problem. Shell is not an issue because I understood that you start with shell. Correct? So remove the shell. But still like the chicken will happen. Now you guys tell what is magic in this.
Magic only, I'm waiting to come.
Okay? What is magic in it?
From
Give it
liquid,
nice.
some
Formation of that chick
Something.
itself is magical.
Okay.
Colors and all
We
that.
doesn't know the
From that
process.
liquid.
So what is process?
He doesn't know.
So what is process means?
Steps.
Correct. Process means steps. First this thing happened, then this thing happened, then that thing happened, right? Please see this. The difference between logic and magic is only this. That is, when we say logic, it means we know the steps. Correct? If you do this, then that, then this, then that, and that, this will happen. Correct? But when we say magic, it means that we do not know the start, we do not know the end. Something is happening in between, something else came out. Right? So you tell me, sun is logic or magic?
It's magic.
Moon is logic or magic?
Magic.
It's magic. A flower is logic or magic?
Magic.
Logic and magic.
Okay, there is a person here who has logic as well as magic. Good. A flower is logic or magic? Magic. You are confused or what?
No.
Then, is it logic or magic?
For me also it appears as both logic and magic.
For you, logic and magic.
Huh.
Okay.
Magic.
It's magic. Magic.
Magic.
Magic.
Magic.
Magic with logic.
Magic with logic. A seed becoming a tree. Logic or magic?
Magic.
Magic.
Magic. Or logic? Why I'm going on smelling this one is it has such a intoxicating smell. You start take it. You just. This is people who are watching the video. This is known as sampangi flower.
Is this for champa? Is it?
In Hindi we call it as champa.
Champa.
In Telugu we call it as sampangi. It's truly magical flower. Truly magical. We'll talk about it later sometime. Yes, a seed becoming a tree, logic or magic? Magic.
Magic.
Okay. Can you see water in this bottle?
Yes.
Correct. The water which is there in front of you, is it logic or magic? There is a water in front of you. What do you say? Logic or magic?
So everything is magic.
Simple question. Logic or magic?
Magic.
It's logic. We come and we pour the water in it.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's logic.
That water from where it came?
Water itself.
Water itself from
Ah,
where
yes.
it came. Then that's a magic.
I'm not saying this water. The the water which is there around you. Right? The water is there around you. Logic or magic?
It's a magic.
The earth on which you are standing here. The earth. Logic or magic?
It's a magic. It's a magic.
Any logic there? 50% logic? No, these are all serious questions. You guys, please don't discard it. There is a direct connectivity between what we are speaking now and what are you doing. There is a direct connectivity. So please don't discard it. I may talk all casual things. I will put all the serious things casually and funny. Because if I speak seriously, you'll also become serious. So I don't want to take a session in serious manner. We'll have a casual talk. Okay, so don't take it light what I am speaking. Whatever we speak, I will tell cock and bull stories, but I will be clear in which direction I have to take you. If you have to make a journey from here to there, the journey is long, you'll get bored. So in between we'll do time pass, but still the journey will happen. Agreed? The journey will happen. By the time we end up the time pass or the gossip, you'll see that you have reached the destination. That's our method. So to build clarity, people think that we'll talk something big things. No. We'll talk all small things. And these small things will end up into big thing. So back to my question, or back to my context. My context is, please don't discard what we are speaking. Yes, we are talking all casual things, all simple things, but that simple things only will lead to something big. Okay? Earth, logic, magic.
Magic.
Sure? So you don't have to agree with me. Whatever you feel like telling, you can tell.
It's magic, sir.
It's magic. Then what falls into your logic then?
The things which we know how it is made, it's logic.
Okay?
If I doesn't know, it's magic.
Man-made things are logic.
So don't you think so? The difference between logic and magic is this. If I say I know this, it means it falls into the realm of logic. Correct? If you say I do not know, then it falls into the realm of magic. Agree, disagree? How the sun came here, I do not know. So definitely it's magical. No, it came from there, this, everybody is talking so many things, yes or no? Scientists are telling so many things. But is that true? It's just an assumption. They're just assuming, trying to see the symptoms, this, that. Okay, it may happen like this. That's the reason we call it as theory. All the scientific aspect starts with a theory. You know this? A theory, they propound a theory, and that theory, you need a logical backbone, foundation, to prove that theory is real. This is what science is working on. A theory first, then a
Hypothesis. Hypothesis first.
Yes, a theory. Just a theory. Okay, it can happen. It could have happened like this, like this, like this. Then you have to build a backbone for it, a mathematical backbone. Correct? And max is logic. Max is very simple. Okay, max is 1, 2, 3. Correct? Step 1, 2, 3. The difference between logic and magic is only this. If you know something, it falls into the realm of logic. If you do not know that, it falls into the realm of magic. Now let's look at this magic a little bit closely. What is magic? Magic means just this. Something suddenly appeared in front of you. Correct? You do not know the head and tail of it. You do not know the start and end of it. Right? You do not know the start. From here, then this, then this, then this. Correct? That is the first aspect. The second aspect is, let's say, I took a seed. Let's say in front of you, I took a seed. A simple seed. Let's say a wheat seed. Or a mango seed itself. Or an apple seed. I took the seed. I took this bowl of water. In front of you, I put the seed. The moment I put the seed, immediately it sprouted, took. Then it shooted up, branches came out, leaves came out. Okay, it grew like this, apple came out. Is this magic? Is it magic
Yes.
or logic?
Yes, magic.
Why you never saw an apple tree growing?
But not this faster.
Did you saw an apple tree growing
Yes.
or a mango tree growing?
Yes.
What is the difference? This is also mango tree only, apple tree only.
But
What is
it
the difference
happened
between
in
that and
small.
this?
Without a process, without a gradual process, it happens. So that is magic.
Like usually the way it happens and the way it happened this way is different. Suddenly it's sprouted out of nowhere. Like at the speed.
Usually the way it happens, it is happening in the same way only. There is no difference.
There is speed.
But
There is no
Oh.
saturation, duration. or
Duration.
something.
the transition period is
Oh,
very
okay,
short.
okay. What transition period? There is a transition period.
Yeah, it's
No.
very short.
Mm.
The transition period is there. There is
It
a
is
transition
there.
happening.
It is there, but it's very short.
It didn't like the seed took become a tree. The seed sprouted, took, branched out, leaves came out, flowers came out, fruit came out.
But the rate at which it came out is comparatively different.
So what is the parameter here?
Time.
Perfect. It's the time. Don't you think so? That the time is the most vital factor which is deciding the difference between logic and magic. Agree? Disagree? If something happens in a very, very short period of time, okay, you are calling that as magical. Correct? Simple thing, a seed became a tree within 5 minutes. To become a, let's say, mango tree, it has to take 5 years. But in 5 minutes, it became. And it's happening in front of you. It's not that it vanished and it appeared. It's not that the seed vanished and a tree appeared there. In front of you, the seed broke, sprouted, became ting, 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 ting. In 5 minutes, apple is hanging. Is this still magical? Reason? The time. So if you cut down the time of any manifestation, don't you think so? This is what you're calling as magic? Agree? Disagree?
Great.
Simple. Everything falls into the realm of time. Let it be logic or magic. Both falls into the realm of time. I do not know whether you are understanding what I am speaking, but I am speaking something really profound. Time. In Sanskrit we call it as kala. In the yogic system, this is one aspect which is really challenging to master, that is kala or time. When I say time, I am not talking about the way you are thinking about time. I am talking something else. In the yogic system, a being who mastered the time or all the realms of time is known as Trikala, means one who got the mastery on all the three dimensions of time. I'll not go into that because I want to keep this session still logical. So it's the time. Let's take the social aspect of logic and magic. Example. Let's say there's a boy or a girl. She took birth. Within a short duration of time, let's say by 12 or 13, okay, he became an entrepreneur, or he became a millionaire or billionaire. What do you say? Is it not magic? Correct? If a person became millionaire at the age of 80, magic?
Not so.
You took 80 years. Let's say you took 80 years. She took 18 years. What is interesting?
18.
Why?
80 is also interesting because old age.
Suddenly at the age of 80 is also very interesting. At the same time, suddenly at the age of 18 is also really interesting. Slowly at the time of 25 or 30, when he reaches 45, then it's a usual process of getting a billionaire or a millionaire.
Because you passed your 10th, 12th degree and you started working.
Okay, madam. Let's say you're becoming millionaire at the age of 80.
Suddenly.
Suddenly or not suddenly. At the age of you became 80.
Okay.
At the age of 80 you became. Question is very simple. At the age of 80 you become millionaire, or at the age of 18 you became millionaire. What is magical?
18.
I don't know, sir.
Question is clear?
Yes.
What is the question?
One person became a millionaire at 18 years
Yes.
of age. One person became at 80 years.
80.
80.
80.
80.
Hmm.
Yes.
Is
So
it?
which is magical?
Is it? Can you consider 18 as magical? Hmm?
Yeah, it is a great thing. So it's a magical thing. Magical, yeah. Okay.
Please see this. In the society also, if something happens in a short period of time, let's say you earned name and fame in a short period of time. Let's say you earned money in a short period of time. Let's say you achieved something in a short period of time. Let's say you build certain capability in a short period of time. Correct? In a very short period of time, you made the things happen. This is what people are calling it as, terming it as magic, right? Right? Okay. So what you call it as magic is nothing but just play of this time. And if you know how to play with this time, even the logic looks like magic. You understand? So time is the key. Well, let's come back between the difference between logic and magic once again. The difference between logic and magic is only this. Logic means step-by-step process. Magic means you do not know the process. Suddenly something happened. Something has manifested suddenly. This is one aspect. The other aspect is the time what is taking. Now you tell me. You came to this Triple C session for logic or magic?
Magic.
What is your age?
26.
Hmm?
26.
In 26 years, the things didn't happen. Correct? But now, in this short period of time, a very short period of time, you are expecting a
Magic.
You're expecting a magic. Yes or no? Yes. If you have to switch from logic to magic, the key is only this. That is clarity. If you get the appropriate clarity, okay, of whatever you want to do, then you will see that life suddenly starts happening at the most fast speed. What it takes this long will happen in this short period of time. This is the beauty of clarity. Oh, why suddenly I started talking about clarity? Till now I was talking about logic and magic. Clarity is a key which can make magic happen. Okay, we'll come back to the previous example. Egg is logic or magic. You said magic because you do not know what is logically happening inside. That's the reason you termed it as magic. But let's say today we opened up every aspect of what is happening inside the egg. You said 50% logic and 50% magic. Let's say the other 50% also we put it in the logical sense. You tell the logic also, and it will be perfect logic. And it's a process oriented. You can make it happen. Okay, then everything becomes logical. That also becomes logical. Okay. So if you open up the unknown aspect of what you do not know, what you are not clear of it, that becomes logic. Logic means you are clear about what needs to be done. Magic means you are not clear about what needs to be done. Agree, disagree? So let's say we opened up that aspect also. Even what you call it as magic will fall into the realms of logic. Take it a further step. Everything physical, what you see in life, everything physical, or put it in another way, what you call it as creation, not the creator, whatever you call it as creation, falls into the realm of logic. Yes, it falls into the realm of logic. You may think that it's magic, but there is a logic for this magic also.
Nothing is magical.
You can look at the life in two ways. Either you can see everything is logical, or you can see everything is magical. If you know the end to end, it becomes logic. If you do not know the end to end, then magical. Clear? Did you get me? So clarity is a key. What you call it as logic and what you call it as clarity is not two different things. It's one and the same. We will build a clarity step by step in every aspect of your life. Whatever you are doing, in every small aspect also we will build clarity, so that what will take time to manifest, we'll try to make